Welcome back to the Film and TV channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. And a rare one today. Yes, we're going over to Denmark. We're going over to a Danish production today, which thankfully, if you don't want to read subtitles, you can watch, obviously, dubbed version as well, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not always the greatest, the dubbed versions, but this isn't a bad one at all. So we're going to have a look at a war film today based on true events, a very gritty film, very interesting film. I did look forward to watching this when I first heard about it. I'm going to look at something called The Bombardment, which is also known as The Shadow in My Eye. Please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notification so these blogs are coming out. I try and do these movie reviews, TV drama reviews, information vlogs, what's out to buy, what's on at the cinema, stuff like that. I always try and inform and entertain, so if you can push that subscribe button, I'd be making an old man very, very happy. Please, all thumbs ups are much appreciated. If you do want to know when these are coming out, if you're interested, please push that notification button as well. And hope you enjoy what I've got for you today. Yeah, this is streaming here in the UK on Netflix. So if you've got Netflix, wherever you are, please check that out. This was streaming from the 9th of March here in the UK on Netflix, 9th of March 2022, of course, depending when you're watching this. Could be way down the line, couldn't it? So anyway, check your territory, check your streaming site for this film. It was written and directed by Ollie Bornedal, so my apologies on some of these names now. It stars Alex Hogg Anderson, Danica Kurcic and Susie Vold, three of the main stars in this. There's a lot of young actors in this as well who do a pretty good job. An hour and 47 minutes, and it's a 15 rating, this for a true war drama story. What's it about? Well, we go back to the 21st of March 1945, so not too long before the war ended, of course, the European War anyway. So obviously the Japanese War lasted slightly longer, and the British Royal Air Force set out on a mission to bomb Gestapo's headquarters in Copenhagen, or Copenhagen, however you pronounce that. The raid had fatal consequences as some of the bombers accidentally targeted a school, and more than 120 people were killed, 86 of who were children. So yes, it is a little bit of certainly a harrowing tale, and as you say, it's not just about that. There's other little things going on in this film as well. But what do we think? What do we think of it? What are the scores? So these scores are all as at the 11th of March 2022. Rotten Tomatoes, we have an audience rating. We don't have a critics rating on Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic, but the Rotten Tomato audience, 4.6 out of 5. It's not bad, is it? 9.2 out of 10 they rated it. Internet Movie Database, we always have a look at that, don't we? Joe Public, you and me, the guys watching it on the streaming sites. Internet Movie Database, average rating 7.3 out of 10. Now that's not bad. Doesn't sound as high as Rotten Tomatoes, but that's a very, very good score. And of that, there's plenty of 10 out of 10s, which I ignore. There's, to balance it up, I ignore the 1 out of 10s as well, which there weren't many of those anyway. But 1,195 people scored and reviewed it and gave it between 6 and 9 out of 10, and just 135 gave it between 2 and 5 out of 10. So 90%, if you look at that, 90% of the people gave it 6 or more. So that's what I call 90% positivity. So my thoughts on this very briefly, because I don't want to waste your time, because what I want to say is get and watch it if you've not watched it already. That's what I will say on this one. It's always good, of course, when a film can surprise us. And I said I did look forward to this, but sometimes when you get a film that I did watch it, the dubbed version. I didn't really want to do the subtitles because I sort of was doing a couple of other things at the same time, and obviously I wanted to listen and watch, and obviously I ended up watching this anyway, more or less, because it was obviously just a great watch. And obviously sometimes a film can surprise you, and this one does, in a pleasant way, but in obviously a powerful, gritty way. Of course, you can watch it in subtitles if that's what you prefer. It's obviously a lot of people do prefer that. You can watch it in subtitles, of course, or the dubbed version on the Netflix. So obviously you have to check where you're watching it. Pretty well, yeah. The dubbing was fine. The acting, as I say, sometimes you don't get the greatest actors doing the dubbing, but it worked pretty well, to the point that sometimes I forgot that it was being dubbed, which is always a sign of a good good presentation if that happens. It is a really Halloween story, of course. It's based on true events, and though us Brits don't come out of it too well, it has to be looked at, of course, in the context of what was happening at the time. But it's certainly nonetheless harrowing for that. Great acting as well. Probably half and half with a young cast and an older cast. Great acting from some of the young actors in this. Absolutely brilliant. And please, if you like a true war drama, I heartily recommend this. Go and watch it. As I say, I'm not spending too much time telling you about this. Just go and watch it. And yeah, we have to use the word enjoy, don't we? Obviously, it was obviously there's a couple of things in it that sort of brought me to the verge of being very upset, and that's as you expect. But it's very well done, superbly done. A lot of respect for the actual what had happened, and just some interesting facts, just interesting things that even to this day has never really been sorted out as far as these sort of things. I think we call it, is it blue on blue injuries, or obviously innocent people getting mixed up with things by people who are supposed to be protecting them at the end of the day. But these things happen. But a great little movie. Give it a watch if you can. I'm going to score this one, a very good 7 out of 10. So pretty much in line with the Internet Movie Database score. And it is the sort of film I would go back and watch again if someone wanted to watch it again, because it's just a really good film. And some great, me, the child actors, I'm not overly impressed sometimes, but some great. Obviously, it's difficult. I watched the dub version, so I can only work on the actual look and the characterization. Obviously, the dubbed actors were brilliant. I mean, the young actors that did the dubbing for the British version were excellent. So I can only assume the Danish originals are very, very good as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. All you've got to do is rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More important, let's all look after each other. To be here again on the Film and TV channel. I'll ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.